What's going on, guys? Oregon Motorcycle back here with another episode. Today is the day. It has finally arrived. There it is, folks. My clean title. It has arrived. So, the bike is officially in my name as of May 24th. So it's quite a happy day. So in this video we're going to go over exactly what I did to get the title on this bike and exactly how much money I have invested. As you can see here, I got the tank popped up here. Was out on a little ride last night. Having a little too much fun. Rectifier went out. So I got the rectifier out right now. It did melt a little bit on the connectors there, and so yeah, I got a new one ordered, and I did make it home. My lights started flashing and flickering on the way home on the freeway, and of course it was dark. My dash totally went out, but other than that, it was uneventful. So yeah, I got the battery on the charge, I got the rectifier ordered, and all that good stuff. So so basically, guys, if you're looking to buy a bike from Craigslist that does not have a title, the first thing I recommend doing is tracking down the original owner and trying to get that figured out before you start spending any money. Now, if the guy you're trying to buy it from is not the original owner, take the VIN, okay, that should be on the bike, and if the VIN is scratched, marked, or any way, shape, or form, or the sticker doesn't match what's on the actual frame, you can see in there, just walk away. Don't even waste your time. But in this case, everything matched, and this was in good condition. You guys can run the VIN number yourself on a generic website. Before you go to the DMV, that's free. But once you get to the DMV, you can pay $4 and you can get the last registered owner's name and address, and you can attempt to make contact with the last registered owner. And that's what the DMV wants you to do. But what you want to do is you want to try to make contact with the last registered owner. And if you cannot do that via letter or social media or what have you, if you can get a certified letter that is returned to you, and you can show interest in the bike, okay? And this might include like a bill of sales and receipts showing work that you've done, you know, kind of showing you're presenting a case, so to speak, to the DMV headquarters in Salem why you're trying to obtain a title for a bike that's not yours. So what I did is I got a letter back, returned to sender, that was certified. I got it back from the last registered owner, and then I provided that along with a stack of receipts and a list of work that I've done, and then I had to write a paragraph of explaining why I'm trying to you know, obtain this title. And my case was accepted, my application, everything was accepted, and yeah, so I received the title in the mail today, and all is well. I did spend quite a bit of time at the DMV, and a couple of hours was spent getting temporary tags so I could ride the bike. But you know, you guys don't have to do that, so it's going to take a couple hours regardless, even if you're not getting the temp tags to ride. So you know, so anyways, let's get into some numbers here. So if you guys watched the first video, you guys will remember that I originally paid $450 for the bike, and I got it. It wasn't all put together, and it was not running. There was an electrical nightmare. There was a kill switch hidden in it. So I did, you know, I put some work into this, and you know, right now we'll start looking at the list here. You can see that I've put, you know, tires, brakes, fluids, you know, a host of other things, just the basic stuff to get it running and that kind of thing. And then you know, you'll see the total there, and that's before my chain broke. So if you guys missed that video, check the top of the screen right now, you'll see a link to that video when I broke my chain. Now, before I broke my chain, you know, I was a little over $1,100 on this bike total. And I broke my chain at over 3,000 miles that I had put on the bike, okay? Now, with the chain being replaced and another oil change, and with the rectifier going out, I think we're just over $1,300 right now. And that is on a bike that Kelly Blue Book today is stating the asking value is between, say, $3,000 and $4,000. Now, the thing is this is basically a 2004, but it's registered, and you know, the VIN is a 2000. So the frame and the fairings are off a 2000, and the motor and suspension, gas tank, pretty much everything else, the dash, cluster, whatever, is 2004. So you're getting the performance basically of a 2004, which isn't much different. Nobody's gonna notice, but you know, so there is a price difference between the 2004 and the 2000. Regardless, you guys, I am better than half of what the bike is worth of my investment. So in other words, I scored. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. I've got right around 3,500 miles on this bike already. I mean, I've done that in the past 3 months or so. You know, so I mean, that equates to what, 50 cents a mile or something, I don't know. But basically, you know, what I'm getting at is if you guys are handy with some wrenches and have some mechanical aptitude and are willing to put in the extra effort, you guys can pick up projects like this that people don't want to deal with. And you know, you guys can do this yourself. So it's an older bike, of course. You know, I'm gonna have some issues with it. You're gonna have some issues with any older bike, you know, like the rectifier going out last night. You know, what else? Oh, the tires. So the tires, I'm getting close to the wear bar already with 3,500 miles. You can see the wear bar right there. So I'm gonna be putting tires on probably, I don't know if I'm gonna go through the summer yet with these tires on. I want to get new tires bad. These tires, you guys, they're budget tires. They're not the best tires for the style of riding I do, so we'll just leave it at that. But anyways, guys, I hope that these videos can help somebody that's trying to get a bike with no title or VIN, or somebody that's just buying a Craigslist bike. You know, like I said, I've done this with bikes and cars, and you know, you can score pretty good if you look for the right things and do the right things. If you guys are liking what you're seeing, you guys want to go on some more adventures with me, make sure and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button if you guys are liking these videos too. Until next time, Oregon Motorcycle.